Recording in progress.
Inshallah, we'll start in 1 minute. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. أما بعد. All praise is due to Allah. And may praise and salutation be upon our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We start with lesson number 3 tonight. Just want to confirm for the people online, can you hear me? For the people online, anyone?
Yes, we can.
I'm using a new set of
Alhamdulillah.
headphones today, so there might be an echo. I apologize. So I'll change it next week. There might be a slight echo. Inshallah, moving forward, we are now in lesson number 3 in the Medina book 1. What lesson number 3 talks about mainly, if once again, brothers and sisters, we are simultaneously going through 2 books, right? Tafsir al-Nahu and Medina book, 2 books. So what we learn in Medina book and also Tafsir al-Nahu, we will try to integrate all those laws, all those rules into what we're learning in the Medina book. So if you look in this chapter, chapter number 3, Ad-Darsu Thalith, lesson number 3, lesson 3, we have definite and indefinite. And we spoke about this last week. And we elaborated that when a word does not have an alif lam, this word does not have an alif lam. It translates as a house. For example, baytun, a house. Is a house a definite or indefinite? Indefinite. Any house, right? A house means any house. You're talking about a house in Florida. You're talking about a house in New Jersey. Allahu Alam. We do not know which house we're talking about. Now, when you talk about al-baytu, the house, it's specific. It's definite. That's exactly what these 4 words are doing right here. We have the next word, kitabun, a book. And then we have al-kitabu, the book. And again, I'm going to mention it one more time. When you have an alif lam, you cannot add a, what is that? What can you not add? Anyone online? We don't have too many people on site today, so I'm going to have to bug the people online. If we have an alif lam, what can you not have? Which i'rab can you not have at the end of the word?
Tanween.
Tanween. Correct. You cannot have double dhamma. You cannot have double fatha. You cannot have double kasra. Incorrect. That will never make sense. The second you put an alif lam, the only i'rab that will be on the last letters either dhamma, kasra, or fatha. They'll never be double. Then we have qalamun, a pen. We also have al-qalamu, the pen. Very important. This might be very easy, but it's very important to understand. Again, when you read the Quran, the al makes a big difference in translation. Jamalun is what we've studied this word in the past.
Camel.
Jamal is what?
Camel.
Camel. Correct. We have a camel. A camel, right? A camel. Then we have the camel. The camel that Allah talks about in the Quran regarding Shu'aib alayhi salam. And a camel, any camel, right? That is specific. Now, as we move forward from this point onwards, I'm gonna highlight it in blue. From this part onwards, we now have, who can tell me what this is? From Tasil al-Nahu, I want the exact terminologies that we used in Tasil al-Nahu. We studied it on Monday. What's this and what's this? Every sentence which gives an information, and that information can have the possibility of being true or false. Mubtada, and what is the second word?
Khabar.
Khabar. Who is that online? I know what that is. The voice sounds very different. Never heard that voice. Maybe maybe my headset's a little old. Who's that? Sorry, online.
Sarim.
Oh, Sarim. Okay, that's right. Okay, that's because you're all usually on site. That's why. Al-qalamu, correct. It's mubtada. 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 And can you translate what mubtada is in English? Subject. Subject. And then we also have maqsood, the second word. I'm going to elaborate this, brothers and sisters. So don't be confused. Khabar. It's called khabar. Khabarun. Mubtada'un. Khabar is predicate. Subject, predicate. Every sentence has a subject and a predicate. So can someone translate this? Like give it a try. We have an image right here. So before we continue, we have a pen here, right? We have a pen right here. And then we have an image that shows that this pen is split into half. So what would you think this word maksur means?
The pen is broken.
Correct. On site, and someone said broken. So let's translate it word for word while respecting the alif lam that's in front of the word al-qalamu. What will be the exact translation? Anyone online? Give it a try.
The pen is broken.
The pen is broken. Correct. The pen is broken. That's the exact meaning of maksur. Now, we look at the next image. We have a door, and then we see that this door is open. We spoke about the word fataha many times. It came in Tasil al-Nahwu, it also came in this book. And the word for something to be opened is maftuh. So we have al-babu maftuhun. Al-babu is the mubtada, and al-maftuhun is the khabar. So al-babu is going to be the subject, and maftuhun is going to be the predicate. Exact translation? Someone on site, give it a try. Not this.
The door is open.
Give it a try. The door is open. Correct. The door is open. Remember, we're not saying هذا الباب مفتوح. We're saying الباب مفتوح. The door is open. If it's هذا الباب مفتوح, then you're talking about a specific door, right? This door is open. But we're not mentioning هذا. We're just saying الباب مفتوح. The door is open. Moving on to the next word, we have again, I'm gonna highlight in red for subject, and I'm gonna highlight in blue predicate. So we have the subject here. Sorry. We have the subject. Then we have predicate, for example. Can someone translate this? The first part, which is going to be in yellow, highlighted in yellow at the bottom. Give it a try.
The boy is
The boy is sitting.
The boy is sit again.
Sitting.
Sitting. Anyone? So someone said online the boy is sitting. Anyone on site? Al waladu is what? A boy. The boy, right? Not a boy. The boy. Al-waladu jalis means to sit. So the exact translation will be, once again, a new word. I think these two are new words for you guys. I'm not sure if you covered the word walad before. The boy is sitting, jalis. And then we have another word, another sentence. وَالْمُدَرِّسُ وَاقِفٌ. We've covered the word al-mudarris. What's a mudarris?
The
It comes from the
teacher.
word dars, teacher. So, and the word wa over here, something new perhaps. Wa means and. You're continuing a sentence. It's called atf. You're continuing a sentence. So wa is that and the the teacher is waqif. What's the opposite of sitting? Standing. The teacher and the teacher is standing. Correct. Waqif. Waqif means to stand. So we would say in Arabic, for example, ana jalis. I am sitting. I am sitting, and waqif means to stand. So when you stand up, you'll say, ana waqif. I'm standing. Simple. Waqif means to stand, and jalis means to sit.
Does
Sitting
it
and
also mean stop?
no, that's waqf.
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 Okay.
Yeah, waqf. Waqf means to stop. You could also call a place of stopping mawqif. So a stop sign. You call that a mawqif. Comes from the same root words, waqafa, to stand, mawqif. Now we have an exercise right here. A lot of words. So I will make this interesting. So I want each and every one of us to engage. Let's see how many people are online. Participants. We have, yeah, 10 participants.
10.
Okay. Before I continue with the next exercise, I wanted to just mention like a proposal statement to each and every one of you, and that is, Alhamdulillah, until now we've reached our fourth week or third week in learning the Arabic language. It's a great initiative. It's a great starting point for many of us, for us to understand the word of Allah. However, until now, I would say I'm not focusing. I'm not actually looking how many students are being present or absent, how many students are going back to the recordings or not. The main thing is, brothers and sisters, that we have to be motivated when it comes to learning this language. This language does not come just by us sitting at home and not participating. We have to participate. We have to put effort behind anything in life. The reason why I'm saying this is because a lot of Islamic schools, a lot of studies schools that I've been to as well, there's one issue a lot of students have, and that is being shy, right? Being shy. Mujahid, a great mufassir, if you to open the books of tafsir, his tafsir is very common. Mujahid ibn Jabr, he's one of the main students of Abdullah ibn Abbas radiallahu anhuma. He learned under him. He also wrote many tafsir. He says that لا ينال العلم مستحسن ولا متكبر. That a person who is shy and a person who is arrogant will never attain knowledge. So a person who is shy, many a time we have questions, we don't want to ask that question, or perhaps we are, introverts, we don't like asking, we don't like talking, but that will affect you. If you don't ask questions, it will affect you because lesson one will go by and you will not understand something, and perhaps lesson two will talk about that thing you did not understand. And it'll just keep on building up, building up, building up until you reach halfway through the book and you lose motivation and you don't want to study anymore. So I'm encouraging each and every one of you to ask questions. If you don't want to ask questions in the chat over here or on Zoom, you don't want to unmute yourself. We have a WhatsApp group. My business number is in the WhatsApp group. You can always ask questions. I'm ready to help. Even if you need questions, if you need to have questions to be answered from lesson number one, I'm there to help, inshallah. Just ask. Until now, I would be honest, I'm assuming everyone understands what I'm teaching until now because it's been 3 weeks and not a single person reached out to me for not understanding something. So I'm assuming, حسن الظن, that we are all understanding what's being taught and we are all up to date with what's being taught. Again, we have to ask questions. Aisha radiallahu anha, famous quote, she mentioned where many of the women in Medina, they were shy and they were not going to the Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and asking him about menstruation, many Islamic laws regarding menstruation for the woman. And women and Sahabiyat like Sulaym and Asma bint Abi Bakr, uh, they went to the Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and they asked him directly sallallahu alaihi wasallam regarding ghusl. Many other women were shy. They did not want to talk about the menstruation. But these women, they went to the Prophet ﷺ and they asked him directly about the menstruation. How should we perform ghusl? What are the commandments? And this is when Aisha radiallahu anha mentioned that نِعْمَ النِّسَاء نِسَاء الْأَنصَارِ, that the best women are the women of the Ansar. لَمْ يَكُنْ يَمْنَعْهُنَّ الْحَيَاء أي يتفقهن في الدين. That shyness did not become an obstacle for them from attaining knowledge. They were not shy. They asked these questions to the Prophet ﷺ, and the doors open of ambiguity for the woman on how to perform ghusl. When a woman is in menstruation, there are many laws. Had it not been for these sahabiyat asking the Prophet ﷺ, then it would have been ambiguous. So do not be shy. I'm not saying a person should be very vocal in class. No, no, no. You could ask questions in many other ways. You could ask questions by texting in the chat. You could also ask questions by directly texting or messaging my business group on WhatsApp. So I hope everyone understands. I'm always here to help. Please, if you have any questions, even if it's pertaining first lesson all the way back in 3 weeks ago, ask. The videos are online as well. You can always go back and relearn what we've taught. Is that clear for everyone online?
نعم.
Sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. Broken is مكسور. مفتوح. مفتوح. Open means الباب مفتوح. Now, I want each and every one of you to be familiarized with a hands word. Let's go through some words in the hands word together. So in the first exercise, we have al-kitabu. Can someone translate that for me? Just al-kitab,
The book.
the book. We're not gonna tackle the word jadid. Let's also translate the word al-qalamu,
The pen. And the pen.
the pen. Okay, the pen. Now, the word jadid. Let's go through it. And many of us might know the word jadid already. Do not spoil it. Let's go through it in the hands word dictionary. First and foremost, as I taught you guys, jadid. So write the word jadid down. Jadid. Jadidun. And we try to put it under the same scale with the word fa'ala, correct? I taught this last time. Fa'ala. And who can put this word fa'ala into this scale? Jadid. Can someone try it? Transform the word fa'ala into this rhythm. Jadid. Anyone online?
Fadi.
Say it again? No, no, no. So again, we have to only use these three words. This is how you look in the dictionary. I don't want to hear any dal. I don't want to hear any other letters. I only want to hear fa and lam.
Fa'il.
Correct.
جيد.
Fa'il. Good job. Fa'il.
Fine.
So fa'il. Jadid. Fa'il. Gotta rhyme it. Fa'ilun. Now we extract. What are the root letters of this word jadid? Okay, let's go through it together. We have fa. In fa's place, we have jim. In ain's place, we have dal. In lam's place, we have dal. So it's jadada. Ja, da, da. So now we open up the hand word dictionary. Let's break this page down. Hands were. Let's go. So what do we? What were the root letters of this word once again for the people online? I just repeat. I just said it.
Jada.
Ja da da. Did I write ja da da? Can you see that online? Jim dal da. Now we look for it. We're now on page 136. We're going down. Oh, right there. Jadid. Do we not find it? What does the word jadid mean? What does that say?
New.
New. New. See that? See it? New. Nutun, right? Naya. New. So we have, now going back. Let's go back. This go on the left side. Right side. So we have the word jadid, which means new. Correct? We studied this word right here as well. Al-kalimatul jadid, the previous page. New words. So what's the translation for this now? Al-kitabu jadidun. What's it going to be, guys? The book is?
New.
The book is new. The book is new. Good job. One of the sisters answered on site. Obviously, it's going to be the polar opposite of jadid. Qadim means what? Old. And the pen is old. But now let's find it in the dictionary again. Let's find it in the dictionary. Let's not just base it off my statement. Let's go back to the dictionary. Again, we have the word qadim for the people online. Qadim. Correct? Can you put this under the same scale as fa'il, guys? I just said it. Sorry. It's fa'il. It is fa'il. Fa'ilun. Are we paying attention? Fa'ilun. Now, what's going to be the root words for this word?
Qaf dal mim.
Qaf, dal, mim. Because the fa is on the qaf, the ayn is on the dal, and the lam is on the mim. Search on hands word. We established that it's going to be qaf, dal, mim. Search. Qaf, dal, mim, right there. Let's search it. Qadim. Okay, we're not with qadasa. First is qaf, dal is second, and sin is third. Is the letter mim in the Arabic language after sin or or before sin? After. So it's not going to be here. It's going to be next page. So this whole page does not have anything with mim. Let's go next page. Next page. Oh, qadama. I just found qadama right there. Qudum. Okay. Qadim. Qadim, right there. Qadim. What does qadim mean? Let's look for it. Old, ancient. But the most befitting translation will be old. Correct? Do you see that? The pen is, I'm just teaching each and every one of you how to use the Hamza dictionary. Very important. So you guys could do this on your own. And the pen is old. Did we establish this translation, guys? Is it easy? Let's give it another try. Let's give this word right here. We have al-himaru saghirun wal-hisanu kabirun. Many of us know these translations. Again, let's go back into the Hamza dictionary. We have the word hasi saghirun. What scale is going to fall in with the word fa'ala? So, correct. If you're going to put this under the scale of saghir, how is it going to be for the people online? Fa, we've been doing it for the past 2 words right now. Fa, fa'ilun. Correct? Fa'ilun. So what will be the root words for this word? We have sad, we have ghain, and we have ra. Correct? Now let's look for it on the hands word. First off, you need an Arabic dictionary, so you could do that in your settings. Not dictionary, keyboard. Saghara. Let's move forward. Saghara, right there. Saghara. Okay, this is the verb. We don't want to use a verb. It's we want to use a noun. Saghir. Saghir. And it says it in English right there. Transliteration. Saghir. Plural. Sigar. Small. Little. Paltry. Tiny. Minute. Small. That's the most befitting translation. The donkey is small. The donkey is small. Because we covered the word himar in the past, right? We know it in the previous lesson. Wal-hisanu, and the horse is kabir. What The word kabir is also found in the word akbar. Allah is the greatest, right? So kabir, having the translation of greatest, something great. What the word kabir mean automatically? It's the opposite of saghir. What kabir mean? Online?
Big.
Big. Al-Kursiyu. Himar is donkey. Himar is donkey. Himar is the donkey is small, and we have the word and here, guys. We also the word and, right? And the horse is big. We have the word al-kursi. What's the word kursi? What's the al-kursi? What's the chair? And we studied the word maksud in the past, right? Above us. What's the word maksud?
Broken.
To be online? I'm not hearing people online. Is it? I'm not.
Broken.
Sorry?
Broken.
Someone's lagging. Can someone else give it a try? I don't know if I'm hearing you guys.
Your voice is distorting as well.
My voice is distorted?
Yes.
Yeah, Sheikh, maybe
Echo.
disconnecting your headphones and just use the iPad itself.
Should I use the iPad itself?
And Brother
Yeah,
Mojo,
if
you are
you disconnect your
echoing.
Bluetooth.
Okay.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear us?
There you go.
Assalamu alaikum. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear us?
Hello?
He can.
Yeah, can you hear us?
Hello? Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Can you hear us?
You guys better? Is it better?
Can you hear us?
Yeah, your voice is better.
Okay, khalas. I mean, there might be a little fan sound at the back, but that's about it. I apologize. Al-kursiyu maksurun. The chair is maksur. What does maksur mean? Once again, broken. The chair is broken. I'm not giving right to translation. We know this from the above example. Now let's go through this. Al-mindilu. What do we study? What was the word mindil? We studied it in the past, just a couple of days.
Handkerchief.
Kerchief, right? The gamsa, right? Kerchief. Wasikh. We're not gonna. I don't want anyone to answer it. Let's go through the dictionary. The mindil, the handkerchief, is what? We look at the word wasikh, and the word wasikh is a triliteral word. Wasakha. So what are you gonna search for in the dictionary? Wasakha. It's already 3 letters, right? Wasakha. Now let's look for it. Wasakha. Wasikh. Wasikha. Why are we looking for wasikha? No, we're looking for the word wasikh. So we have the word wasakh. Is the word wasakh or wasikh? It's wasikh, right? You can see it right there, right? So this is not the correct word. The right word, the one right under it is wasikh with an I. You see that? Wasikh. What's the translation? Dirty. So it will be the translation. The handkerchief is dirty. New word. Wasikh. Al-ma'u. Number 5. Al-ma'u barid. What's al-ma'u? We know what ma is.
Water.
Agua. Water. Right? Water. We have water. Barid. We may know the translation. It's quite obvious. But let's look for the dictionary. Barid. We have the word barid. Oh, this is a 4-letter word. Barid, right? So let's put it in the same scale of fa'ala. So it's going to be fa'il. Fa'il. So what will be the root words, guys, in this word? What will be the root words you'll have to look in the dictionary? Ba, ra, dal. Correct. Fa'il, ba, ra, dal. Let's look for it. We have ba, we have ra, and we have dal. Sorry. Dal. Ba, ra, dal. Bard. Bard means cold. So we already know where we're getting. Bard means cold. So let's look for it. Bard. We have bard, coldness, chilliness. Now let's look for the word barid. Ah, right there. Barid. So what does that translate as? The water is cold. The water is cold. The water is cold. Thanda pani, right? Al-qamaru jamilun. We know what qamar is. Should we look for in a dictionary?
No.
We know what the qamar is, right? Al-qamar in
No.
Ramadan was a dispute. Qamar is what? The moon.
The moon.
The moon is Jamil. We studied the word Jamil too in the past. I'm not going to look for it. Jamil is what?
Beautiful.
Beautiful. The moon is beautiful. Just a couple of days ago, if you looked outside, the moon is quite bright. Right? Beautiful. Jamil, beautiful. Now, these words are quite easy. But still, I'm going to look for in the dictionary. Just make it easier for you guys. Al-baytu qaribun. Qarib. It's in many of our languages. Qarib, 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 qarib ajal. Qarib. What does qarib mean?
Near.
Near. Qarib. How do you say in Bangla? Kase? Yeah, so in Urdu will be qarib, same thing, right? Qarib, come close. Qarib ajal, like come close. Al-baytu qaribun, which means close. Qarib. Wal masjidu, and the masjid is ba'id. Dure. But let's look for it. Dure is far. Let's look for the word ba'id. Can someone, without me writing it or breaking it down, can someone tell me the root words of the word ba'id?
Dal.
Yes, ba'ain dal. Correct. Ba'ain dal. Ba'id. We look for it in the dictionary. Ba'ada. Ba'd. We have ba'ain tha. Is the letter dal after tha? Absolutely. Alif ba ta tha jim ha kha dal. Right there. Ba'uda. We're not looking for ba'uda. We're not looking for the verb. Is it in this page? No, it's not. We look bu'ud. Nope. We're not looking for bu'ud. We're looking for ba'du. No, we're not looking for ba'du. We're looking at ba'da. Nope. Ba'ida. We're not looking for ba'ida. We're looking at ba'id right there. Ba'id. Ba'id. What's the translation? Far away. And the masjid is far. So the house is close and the masjid is far. Again, we're talking about and is right here in the middle. Yes, correct. We're talking about alif lam, brothers and sisters. We're not going to say a masjid is close or a house is close. The masjid is close. The house is close and the masjid is far. The next word, al-hajaru. Al-hajaru. This is one color. Al-hajaru thaqilun. Then we have al-waraqu khafifun. If you look at that, I'm gonna fix it. It's supposed to look like this. In your books, you guys have it already, but it's supposed to be like this. Khafif. Khafifun. Khafifun. Now let's look for these words. What's the word hajar? Well, we studied it in the past already.
The rock.
Rock.
The stone. The rock. The rock. Thaqil. We have thaqil. Let's look further with thaqil. Again, in the same pattern as fa'il. What's going... So someone on site. I want someone on site to say it. Anyone on site. Fa'ilun. If you look at the word thaqilun, what are the three root letters of the word thaqilun? Yes. No, fa is the original, but I want look at the word thaqilun. If I want to find it in the dictionary, what letters do I have to look for?
Qaf, qaf, lam. Fa, qaf, lam.
Tha, qaf, lam. Correct. Tha, qaf, lam. Thiqil. Thiqil. Let's look for it. Tha, qaf, lam. And now we look for it right now. We have tha, qaf, lam right here. Thiqal. No, we're not looking for thiqal. We're looking for thaqil right there. Thaqil. Thuqala, which means weighty, heavy. Heavy. So what does it translate as? The rock is heavy. Correct. Thaqilun is heavy. Wal waraqu, what's waraq?
Paper.
Say that again online.
Paper.
It's like let's look for it. Waraq is a triliteral word, right? Wa, ra, qa. What do we have to look in the dictionary, guys? Waraqa. Simple. Waraqa. It's as simple. It's anything with the three letters is the most simplest. Waraqa. Now we move on. Waraqa. And what do we have? We have waraqa right there. We have waraq. No, we're not looking at waraq. We're looking for waraqu. Right? So let's look for it. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Sorry, waraq. Waraq is right there. Leaves, paper. Yeah, paper. Someone said paper, right? It is a paper. And the paper. And the paper is khafif. What's the opposite of heavy? light. And the paper is light. Again, brothers and sisters, we've now went through a lot of vocabs in this list right here. These are teaching you subject predicates. If you're to integrate the rules of Tasil al-Nahwa into this, it's very easy. You could mention anything in Arabic with all these words right now. You could come to the masjid and be like, tomorrow, when you come on Jum'ah, you could come to the masjid and make the statement, Al-masjidu nadifun. The masjid is nadif right there. Next, the last question. We studied it yesterday. I mean, on Monday. What is the word nadif? Nadifun. Nadafa.
Clean.
So you can make that statement. You come to the masjid and be like,
Jiddan.
Masjidu nadifun. The masjid is clean. You could also make this statement right here. Al-qamisu nadifun. The shirt, the shirt is clean. Right? I'm not going to translate that anymore. Al-labanu. What's laban? Well, I mentioned this to you guys. In book form, what do you say? What do you
Milk.
It has milk, okay? Milk, right? And the word har. Let's look for
Hot.
now let's go through it in a dictionary. Because it's a little hard because how are you going to translate the word ha? Only two main letters, right? We look at the word ha and ra. But now when you have a dual letter, something which is dual, two letters only, and it comes with an alif, we will translate this alif into a wow or a ya. I mentioned this many weeks ago. It's either going to be a wow or a ya. It's trial and error. First we try with the wow. If it doesn't work out, then we try with the ya. Is that clear? Now let's give it a try in a dictionary. So we write ha, wow, ra, hur. Okay, let's try. We have hara. We're getting there because right there, the first thing we write is hara. We're looking for the word harun. Hur, har. No, we're not finding anything yet. Huwairiya. Nope. Mahrur, mahar. Nope. Okay, we did not find anything with the. We did not find anything with har, with the wow. Did we find anything? Let me see. No, we did not find anything with the wow. So let's change it to a ha, ya, ra. Give it a try now. Har is there again. See, with the ha, ya, ra. It came again. So now let's look for it. Hiran, we're getting there now. We're getting there. Har.
Brother Sajid, can you also share the link for this
Answer?
is that a link that you're going with, or is it an app?
It's an app.
Because I thought there was a link as well.
Yeah, we sent the link for the Google Play Store, whatever you call that.
No, I mean, I think there's a website just has a link, and then if you click on it, you can save it on your, I think, home screen on your phone.
I'm not sure.
Ouch.
I'll look for it, inshallah. I'll message you guys in the group. That's going to be the case. SubhanAllah, I'm having a hard time finding the word har. Look for it again. Ha, wow, ra. Let's go back to it. The original one. Har, hur, ha, ra, ahwar. How I know what it means though. It's not finding it in the dictionary. We all know what it means. It's the opposite of cold. Hot, yes, hot. The meaning is hot. But we're trying to find it in the dictionary. Khair, maybe there's some error in Gorom, yeah. So maybe there's some error in my side. I'm not finding it. I typed both. Let me just write it straight. Ha, alif, ra. Subhanallah.
I see.
Yeah, I'm not finding it. Nonetheless, the translation will be exactly al-labanu harun. The milk is anyone online say it? So people on site are saying
Hot.
the milk is hot. The milk is hot. Right? So the food is very hot. It's burning your mouth. You'd be like, at-ta'am, the food is har. The food is hot. The milk is hot. Let's go back to this. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Is that clear, brothers and sisters? We've completed 10 examples right now. Very easy. Now we have over here tamarin, which means exercises. And then the author mentions over here with exercises. He says exercises, tamarin, iqra, واكتب مع ضبط أواخر الكلمات. He's telling you what to do is read and write the vowels of the last word, which is called what? I'rab. I'rab. It's called what? I mentioned in the past as well, brothers and sisters. What's it called? The last vowel of a word is called I'rab. I'rab. So we do it simply. A very easy example, because this exercise is making you guys familiarize with what indefinite and definite words are. We have the word masjid. I don't want to hear again. I know many of the same people are answering online. I want someone different. I want to see if people are participating. Someone different. So besides Sabah, Uncle Salik, and Dr. Salim, anyone else? Masjid. What's going to be the last vowel on the dal? Someone online, just say it out loud. Masjid. It's not going to be a masjid, because we're learning Arabic right now. What's going to be the last vowel on the word masjid? Someone online. We have Aisha is in 2 minutes. I want an answer. This is the least you could do. Just answer. Masjid. What's it going to be? On site, people are answering it right.
Masjidun.
So correct. Masjidun. Masjidun. You have to put the double tanween. Masjidun. Now, for the same person who I said masjidun, what's this going to be? Al-masjid. What's this going to be?
Masjidu.
Correct. Al-masjidun. Correct. That's it. This is exactly what they're asking you to do. Put the double tanween. Al-ma'u. Because alif lam. Ma'un. Al-baytu. Babun. Qalamun. Al-qalamu. They're definite, indefinite. You can't put the double tanween on an alif lam, brother and sister. Once again. Al-kalbu. Then kalbun. Qamisun. Waladun. Al-hajaru. Al-waladu. Himarun. And what's the difference in translation? And the. Simple. And the. Masjid, a masjid. Al-masjidu, the masjid. Is that clear for people online? And I want the next thing for you guys to do, very simple, is we went through all these words. We went through all these words in the previous lesson. So I want you guys to go through 1 to 10, write the vowels. I'm going to ask you guys to read it. You guys cannot read to me as al-maktabu maksur. That's going to be incorrect. I don't want to hear that. You have to say al-maktabu maksurun. You have to read it with the last vowel. So I understand what you guys are writing. So I want you guys to write the vowels for these 10 examples, and at the same time, translate them. All the words that are here were mentioned and translated in the previous page as well. We look at al-maktabu maksurun. Maksur was we studied in the past already, to be broken. What does al-maktabu mean, guys? I'm sitting on a maktabu right now. What's a maktabu?
The desk.
The desk. The table is what? The table is broken. Al-maktabu maksurun. Correct? Is that clear for the people online? Anyone to affirm?
Yes.
Correct. So inshallah, we will have next week, Monday and Thursday, will be a revision week. Very important. I want everyone to pay attention next week. We'll be going through everything that we went through in Taseel al-Nahwu and Madinah Arabic book on Thursday, inshallah. Next week is a revision week. Is that clear? We're not going to learn anything extra, only revising what we've studied until now. Very important. So if your friends are not online today, please remind them to come online next week. Barakallahu feekum. Any questions? You may ask me on WhatsApp directly or even ask me in the group. Barakallahu feekum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.